Hey gang, thanks for the thumbs up. Amazing, fabulous. No one's here quite yet, but I like the thumbs up. That's wonderful. So guys, peptides, a little discussion about peptides. I was just going over, so we're very soon, sorry my camera's all wiggly, very soon, hopefully before Christmas, going to have our eye cream out, which is called Fresh Eyes. Fabulous. And it will have 2 peptides, dipeptide 2, I guess it's 3 peptides, dipeptide 2, and a lot of, you'll see it in eye creams because it helps with circulation. It's actually 2 different peptides, dipeptide. And then palmitoyl, which I always like, the palmitoyl pentapeptide is the other one. And I love peptides that start with the palmitoyl, because that means it's oil soluble and there's a little bit more compatible with the skin because they're oil soluble peptides. And that one is really good for increasing elasticity in your skin, basically. You guys see me okay? I feel like there's like it's pixelated or a little bit, but maybe that's just low light. Yes, and of course we have peptides in our Glow Tight Bright Protect peptide serum. Hey mom! Hey mommy! And then our Plush Restore Plump. What is it? Restore Plump Smooth Retinol Cream. And those both have 4 different peptides in them as well. And the Metrexel, basically, that one's the most studied, basically. And it's by a French company, Sederma. Those. It's called also palmitoyl tripeptide 38. Both of those serums that we have out now. You guys might be familiar with them since those of you who frequent our lives here. We talk about it all the time. And that one is particularly good with getting down to the dermal level and working with your elasticity and collagen production. Both of these two, the Plush and the Glow. But I did commence the discussion talking about our eye serum, our eye cream. It's a cream, but we call it a serum because it has some potent ingredients in it. And we're talking about the peptides in the eye cream called Fresh Eyes, which should be out. Okay, so it's, we have phased out. We have those of our customers that are really into us who will be sent out a pre-release, and we hope we're rushing to get that out before Christmas, which is what? Pretty soon. It's the 8th. It's very soon. Yes. And then, but by January sometime, everyone can purchase. And we're very excited about it. People are very excited. They're already wanting it. And so that's so exciting. Today, also we have peptides in our lip enhancer. Today I'm wearing the very gothic themed black earrings and just black everything and lip enhancer and Rush. We can make it even more potent colored. And these have peptides as well, our lip enhancers, which are petroleum and mineral oil and all that weird stuff you don't really want to eat, free. And the tingle is a peptide, and then there's long-term peptides of smearing it all over that are increasing the volume of the lips as well. Yeah, guys, peptides. Also, so last week we discussed the enzymes. If you guys wanted to discuss any more about that, I did get a new one. So people were like, which one to choose? There's so many. It's true, and probably you want to try different ones to see which ones help you the most. I did bring a NATO Sarah from Doctor's Best, but I'm going to try this as well because I don't take that one as much because I have that in my SK2, oh, what is it called? There's one that I put in my Amazon link, which I'll put downstairs, down in the description again here. My link to my store, I'm sure I get like a commission, the Amazon, like 3% or whatever it is. But you see all the products I endorse or I've used or like in there. I need to put more in there because but it does have those peptides. Somebody was asking last week. I put those in, and I can't remember the name of it. That's partly why. Well, there's definitely the wobenzyme in there. I like wobenzyme, but it doesn't have serrapeptase or nattokinase. Nattokinase. Still haven't found a Japanese store that's very close to me. I could go downtown and get some natto. I really want to try just straight up natto. Delicious. Some people are like, it's a stinky, but I tend to like those things. So maybe I won't like it, but maybe I will. But in the meantime, I was like, I'll just buy this. It's like 13. I don't remember how much it was. It was under $15, I believe. And this is you take with food. A lot of the enzymes, like the serrapeptase, you take on an empty stomach, so it seemed like then it would work more systemically than just on your food. And I imagine that's the case with all peptides. I mean, enzymes. And that's what this one says to take with food. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is best for nattokinase. But I know with serrapeptase, you take it on empty stomach. And with wobenzyme, they say to do it on empty stomach as well. I don't know. Yeah, gang. So, peptides. A lot of the peptides, so my recommendation when you're doing the peptides, I'm drinking a watered down sparkling cranberry juice from Trader Joe's. Very festive, it feels festive. But it's too sweet, so you have to dilute it. I definitely recommend getting the palmitoyl because that your skin has more of an affinity, just like it does for like oils. It like absorbs in, it can penetrate deeper. That's my presentation. Peptides, along with other ingredients. Things that make you build your youthfulness, indeed. Yeah, but because a lot of the peptides, there's so many different kinds, and a lot of them do similar things, slightly different. Like a signal peptide, that's signal, I think that's palmitoyl hexapeptide 12 is a signal peptide, but they're all signals, so I'm not sure exactly what that means. Because they all are basically little messengers, small little bits of amino acids that make your skin build more collagen. I know Metrexel, which is in both of those, and the eye cream as well. I was just reading that it almost sounded similar to the way Dermapen or Dermastamping does. It kind of tricks the skin into building more collagen. Hey, Rachel, darling. Hello, dear. I love the little emojis. Hi. It kind of tricks your skin into building more collagen in the area. Yeah. I like peptides. And I think it's important to just put them in your treatments, your skin treatments, peptides. How's everyone doing? My hair, I'm trying, okay, so I found in the recesses, I'm kind of cleaning stuff out of the hair. Yeah, you guys, I like when you talk. And I'm trying fix the skin. Yes, exactly. As we age, our skin gets, thinner and less elastic. So that's what all peptides is doing, is creating more, or sending messages to the skin to create more fibroblasts and collagen fibers in the skin. And especially that Metrexel one works really, historically well. But they're always coming out with new ones, and then, but are they going to work as well? We don't know. So it's kind of, I think that tried and true is important to at least include. The collagen I'm taking is not firming your skin. Also doing smoothies with collagen powder. Well, there you go. It isn't. Now, I wonder how much you're taking. You might want to try other things, or how long have you given it as well? I mean, it does take a while, the collagen. You could also try bone broth or MSM. That's right, right? MSM? Add enzymes. There you go, Patricia. Over 6 months. It might take longer than that, but yeah, you add some enzymes. This was our whole discussion last week. Did you see that? Yeah, what brand? Enzymes, like which is in fresh fruits and vegetables in abundance that are not wilty, and also fresh squeezed juices and stuff. But you might want to take some enzyme to increase, to help your body as well with the firmness. Like you could, there's some cheaper ones. You can even just get digestive enzymes and add the not Sero, any kind. Well, if you go back to last week and look at the video earlier in the live, I was showing you all the different brands. This is a new one, but I would recommend Doctor's Best Natosera, which is natokinase and serpeptase. Nano needling. Have you, Rachel? Those tiny, tiny, teeny ones? Yeah, I wonder if it hurts less. Blood circulation. You could try dry brushing as well, Patricia. I would like to try the nano needle. It seemed like more for helping serum penetration. The small needle, the little stamps. It doesn't hurt at all. But does it increase, because it doesn't hurt, because it's so small, do you feel like it's as effective in making your skin send more collagen? It does hurt less. So enzymes would help the firming. Yes. Enzymes helps with whole anti-aging. Last week we were discussing that. And it helps with every single thing in your body. So as you age, we lose enzymes more often. Interesting, Rachel. Is it the Dr. Penn one? I'm going to get one. And it helps with your absorption. Hey, Maria! Thank you for joining. Yay! Peptides discussion. But the nano needle, I've definitely heard helps with serum absorption. But I would like to try that if you just do it more often. Yes, last week I'm holding up a bunch of pills. Nishada, and it says enzymes in the title. Diminuage band. Diminuage. I'll try that. I know that, well, because I have a Dr. Penn, I might just get the nano needle. Nano needle. Get any kind of enzymes. So you cannot get. You could, yeah. Michigan, hey Terry, thank you for joining. Yeah, you just want to get a variety of enzymes, like the Wobenzyme from last week has a lot of different enzymes, but you could even get, how much? Talk was off, thank you. How much enzymes? I know, I think you ramp up. Like today I've had 6 of my enzyme pills from the Wobenzyme so far. Later on tonight, Rachel's from Michigan too. Is it cold? You guys had a big snow recently, didn't you? But you ramp up your enzymes. So you could even get like Now brand digestive enzymes. They were similar to the Wobenzyme. It's cheaper, but you might have to take more of it. Hair peptides. Nishada, I know that there are some. But we were just talking to my mom about this. Freezing! I'm sorry. I'm going to send you some sunshine. We need some moisture. Great if we could just exchange. Circulation for the hair, I think. And like stimulating your scalp. So I'm sure there's peptides that help for your hair growth. I don't know exactly what they are. I'll just Google that. But I think stimulation. Like you could get essential oils and stuff in your hair serums, but getting, like brushes and stuff that get in there and stimulate. as well as, I wonder how much a shampoo, this is just a theory. Rosemary is wonderful for hair, yeah. Rosemary, just a few drops in your various products. Salicylic acid to help, like, I know that there's shampoos for like dandruff and stuff, but I wonder how much that'll help your hair as well. I know that like acids, like lactic acid shampoos and stuff are actually good for your hair and getting the buildup off and actually helping the hydration. You think of like Deminouage. That's the name of the stamp. Okay, I will look that up. And that's interesting because then you can do it more often. I definitely want to try that. Yeah, salicylic acid for the scalp, like it helps open up the channels a little bit and like get. I've heard salicylic is good for the scalp. Yeah, exactly. Like I know that Neutrogena has a scalp shampoo, and you just use it like once a week, or I wash my hair once a week. So, or you know, once or twice a week is what I think that you use it. You have to use it all the time. You can play with things and see what works best for you. What products do you use to keep your skin tight along with enzymes? All sorts of stuff, Patricia. But it's definitely, you want to do the hydrolyzed collagen and enzymes, but try dry spin brushing. Nano needling pen. Yeah, I'm totally gonna get one. And the derma needling. Have you tried that, Patricia? There's things you trick your skin, but it's definitely a process. But I think enzymes is definitely where you want to go and get more to help everything work better in your body. Dry skin brushing as well as like your body brushing, but derma penning, it will also help firm your skin because it's tricking the skin to create healing. You know, it's definitely good for wrinkles, but it's also good for firming as well. Otherwise, I just use my Good Face Stuff brand. You need to hydrate, then press oil soluble vitamin C in. Hydrating your skin. Yes. I think you've tried our oil soluble vitamin C, Patricia, the LUX Nourishing Beauty Oil. Hydrating, like with even just misting water. It doesn't have to be Lucid, which is our breast brightening mist. Healing fibers. Yes. For the info on salicylic acid, looking into the peptides for hair growth. Yes. And then stimulation. Like I have one of those hair brushes. I mean, hairbrush. A scalp shampoo brush, I think it is. That's the only way I brush my hair. But I just work it in there. It's got the little fingers, and that's really good. Just saw her on. Just like, yeah, thank you, Pat. Hi, Pat, darling. Yes, we were talking about a lot of peptides. We're going to have peptides in our eye cream, which is hopefully going to be out for the early birds by Christmas, but definitely by next month. And I think you always want to have a palmitoyl in the peptides. That's the big takeaway. I think those are the ones that your skin has most affinity for. You know, that can penetrate into the palmitoyl is oil soluble. Palmitoyl. Oil. Palmitoyl. That's so you can remember it. Yeah. Yeah, but diligence, Patricia. Enzymes, hydrolyzed collagen, derma penning for face, dry brushing, like, you know, like saggy leg skin and stuff, dry brushing. I'm not sure what you texted. It's okay to, thank you. It's totally okay to typo. You know, another thing you might want to try. It's definitely more expensive. I just bought some more of it after watching. What's her name? I forget. No, I wouldn't dermapen every night. I would try it once and then wait at least, you know, wait a few weeks for your skin. Some people dermapen every night. I don't know how that doesn't hurt your skin. But some people say that, oh yeah, that have been on here and they've done it every night. I think weekly is even a lot. They say, the powers that be, that once a month is even a good enough, that for the cycle of healing, you know, for the whole collagen cycle. Thank you. Well, thank you for acknowledging my lip color, because it is, then I can show you, yay, microcurrent. Oh yes, which I've discussed before. This is my lip color, Good Face stuff. It is called Rush right now. I like it. It's a lip plumper. Micro needling, or microcurrent, like the Clear Blend Mini is the one I have. That can definitely help firm, but I think you've tried that before, Patricia, and it was not as noticeable. White petroleum jelly. Well, we're not into petroleum. I'm not, at least. That's why we don't have any petroleum in here. They do have a fake petroleum, a natural imitation petroleum jelly, which is coconut oil and castor oil blended, and hydrolyzed castor oil. I think it would be better. Yeah, we don't have any petroleum oil, mineral oil, or parabens, or, you know, weird stuff, phthalates and stuff that can help mess with your hormones. Castor oil's fabulous. I wish castor oil would work on my eyelashes. Yeah, 1 month is plenty. I haven't really gone past 1 month, only because I just forget. Never Claire Blumini, try derma stamping, nothing happens. I think you should try enzymes, Patricia. The systemic enzymes. It really is, as we age, diminishes more and more and more. And it's not only going to help your skin, it helps your whole body. And we need more enzymes as we age. I like gloss. Because it's, you know, you need to work systemically. Nothing happened at all with the derma stamping? No. How often did you do it? It might take more than once or more than twice. I think you should try the one for consumption. I don't know if people eat castor oil anymore. I know that you used to do it as like a laxative in the old days. Maybe twice a week. 2 times a week. That's how often you were doing it? Get your heart rate up, so the blood circulation when above the heart. Yeah, that's true. These enzymes, because the skin is fruiting up. Enzymes, we need enzymes. It's true, we need enzymes. Systemic enzymes. Patricia, look that up. Get systemic enzymes. I think the combination of all those things help, definitely. It's not going to be one thing that will do all of it, but systemic enzymes, if you had to do one thing, along with the collagen, that. And circulation, that's what the dry brushing, you know, helps with circulation, but you also, yeah, get your heart rate up. I got a rebounder from Yolanda, suggested that. She's like, I do it every, like, few, I don't know, twice a day. And I do like that. Just set a timer for 10 minutes, just jumping jacks and twists, and it's so fun. And that gets your heart rate up pretty easily. Enzymes for pruning plus help your hormones. That's true. Yeah. Which as we age, those diminish, and that also affects your skin. So many things affect your skin. Hydration, getting enough hydration. I still put the drops, they're kind of like hydrating drops, what do I call it? Electrolytes and trace minerals in my water, and it just tastes so much so hydrating when you drink that like that. Oh, delicious. Well, I wanted to say that water with lemon first in the morning. Yes, Julia. That we do have, if you, I have the samples of our lip enhancers. If you purchase, you're gonna get those again. These are just a cute, they're so cute. These are what you can utilize. You get a little sample of these anytime you buy the Good Face stuff. And what I do in the morning is usually I have a little bit of bright smushed on my face, trace minerals, and what kind of drop. It is hydrating. Enzymes in your skin, topically. Enzymes internally. Hi, Cecilia. Enzymes internally, actually, but the bright mask, which I use as a cleanser in the morning, or sometimes I'll just do, it has enzymes, exactly. So enzymes internally, like these. If you look at last week's live, that's what we were discussing. I have a bunch of these enzymes that I'm showing. Systemic enzymes. And what was the other question? Somebody, darn it. There were like 3 different questions all at once. I missed one. Hydrating. So then I'll do some, I always use the LUX Nourishing Beauty Oil with oil soluble vitamin C, 10%. I just love that on my skin. And then lately I've been using as well the Plush, which is our Retinol Restore Plump Smooth. Whose question did I miss? Is it Rachel's? It's hard to retain on those. Would shea butter be in most products? We have shea butter in our lip plumpers. It's pretty thick. I like it on hands and feet, personally. Like it's in some of my products, the Shea Moisture hair products that I use, like the hair shampoo, but it's pretty thick. You use trace trace minerals. That's what it was, Patricia. You said use trace minerals in my water. Yes. Thank you. That was it. Trace mineral drops. I got some from Amazon. Trace minerals and electrolytes. It's kind of like Gatorade. Makes your water pull the water more into your intestines, I guess. And actually, there is a formula of like salt to water that helps pull the water more into your guts and makes it more hydrating. And it tastes that way. This is like potassium, a bunch of different mineralized, yes. Electrolytes and trace mineral. If you just look that up, you'll see that I just put a few drops in my water, and I'm just like, so quenching. Yeah. But definitely get some enzymes, Patricia. Yeah. But I get different brands as well. There's one brand that I used to get all the time, but now there's so many different brands on Amazon, so I get a bunch of them. It's almost like drinking Epsom salt flush. Well, not... What kind of drops? Look for just trace mineral drops. You don't make it that salty. It's definitely not an Epsom salt. That's going to be like a super laxative. It's just a few drops. Potassium, it's high in potassium. Just Google trace mineral drops. There's some brand that, there's a bunch of brands. I think I have one right now is called Fly Away. I have no idea what it's called that. But just type in trace mineral drops, you'll get it with electrolytes. Trace mineral drops, electrolytes. Yeah, you don't make it that salty because there is a saltwater flush. I've done those before. It's been years, but where it's a laxative, it's you drinking like salt water, like brine, and it cleans your guts out. Very soon you're running to the bathroom, like half an hour later. Just a little, put it in juice. You could put in juice. It really makes things taste weird. It's better in water. Like if you put it in juice, it makes it weird. Just put some in water, and it makes your water taste better, like more like mineral water. Exactly. Dent the porcelain. That's funny. Juice or water. Yeah, you just do what they say on the box. It's just your juice will taste weird. It's not gonna be good, but you can try it. It's funny. Somehow my smiley poop emoji went away when I updated my emojis, and I'm sad. I was like, oh no. It's one of my favorites. Just a good, clean you out emoji. All right, on that note, guys, getting dark, and I need more light. It's 5 o'clock. Drinking sparkling water, is that healthy for hydration? I don't think it is as hydrating. I love my sparkling water though, but drink the other water as well. Get your enzymes and trace mineral drops, Patricia darling. Definitely. Okay, gang. It's time to go. I bid you adieu. I hope you have a fabulous day. Get your enzymes. I'm gonna get that micro needling. Thank you for that, Rachel, that recommendation. The nano needle. I mean, it's teeny tiny needle. Nano versus micro. Thank you, Nishata. Fabulous week. Celery and cucumber juice. Oh yeah. Fresh celery and cucumber juice. Very hydrating. Enzymes in there if you have good, fresh looking vegetables. More enzymes. Okay, gang. Have a wonderful time. Whatever you do. Bye.